Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Yosrol. Welcome back to Robocop Rogue City. Back in downtown Detroit, and the old man, the head of OCP, wants to meet Robocop in a beaten up, partially collapsed apartment block. What the hell's going on here? This is weird. Still, these guys look like security goons.
Waiting for you upstairs.
Uh-huh.
This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Okay, fair enough.
Gonna hold his weight.
Yes.
Just over.
I heard that. Were you talking about me or the staircase? Good question. Anyhow, have a quick scan round. I doubt there's anything of interest here. Why does the old man want to meet here? I mean, it's not exactly like he can have an off-the-books meeting.
So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Not as far as I know, but then how would I know about it? Okay, place is mostly collapsed. And okay, what isn't demolished is about to fall down anyway. Okay, let's see what the old man wants.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy.
Uh-huh.
Leave us. I want to talk to him in private.
Wait, is he in a wheelchair?
You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm
Yes,
in a
he
rather
is.
unfortunate state.
Right.
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit.
And...
See? I grew up in this very apartment.
Ah,
Or what's left of it.
I see.
It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now.
Before, say, OCP rolled in and tried to ruin the place?
Prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Right. Any city improvements are welcomed, depending on the collateral damage. Well, let's play along.
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
As opposed to Delta
Glad
City, which
to know
frequently
you approve.
doesn't.
Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
It is only a burden for the criminals.
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
They increase my performance.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport.
Right.
I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Well, the police are concerned about OCP's intentions. Yeah. Have him beef up the department, it wouldn't hurt. Hello, Dale.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
As long as it
It
works.
would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Right. Okay, so the old man...
Take care of yourself.
Uh-huh.
After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Alright, so... Yep. Quick route out, I think.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
You're welcome. So, let's review for a second. OCP is secretly on the ropes. Delta City is supposedly about to start construction, and the old man is dying. Given the way he was talking, it sounded like mortality was very much on his mind, and he's in a wheelchair. Is somebody trying to gear up for Robo CEO? Indeed, like this 54 months. Wow, thank you.
See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
You're welcome, Sergeant. So, theoretical. The old man is about to die, and if he dies, people will start asking awkward questions about OCP, which they can't afford to answer because OCP is on the verge of being illiquid. If it isn't actually already there. We know there's no money in the bank because the vault was empty.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Just not where we
So, the old man realizes he's not going to last long enough to get Delta City off the ground and get the money back to restore OCP's funding. He's decided to go Robo CEO, but he needs to do it off the books because if he reactivates the Robocop program publicly, people will ask questions like, why do you want to invest in human brain transplants again? We thought that was a dead-end tech. So that would imply that OCP want this whole thing off the books, which is why they stole the bodies. Yeah, this is all coming together rather worryingly, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look. So I need to talk to Pickles. I need to check out this suspicious apartment for Becca. This totally isn't gonna be the journalist, is it? Ortiz. Yeah, I mean, who else stole information from the bank? And I need to get my violations in on the map. Speaking of which, oh, looks like Servant Protect is actually now map marked, and there's one back here. Okay. Well, let's do an about face. Who parked it? Oh, somebody left their truck here illegally, did they? What's going on? Synchronizing material. You're an idiot. Violation.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
And that is no
Then
excuse.
you must suffer the consequences.
If he...
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Yeah. If he'd been a little more remorseful about it, whoops, sorry, my habit got in the way, yes, this is stupid, I'd let it go with a warning, but since he's completely unrepentant, he gets a formal ticket instead. Right, objectives. Where's domestic terrorist? Track that one for me. Map. Well, that's kind of close by. Right, suspicious apartment. And I think it's on my way. I can hoover up a couple of the other violations while I'm at it. Map, yeah, take a right here. Hook up the Servant Protect, then cut through the back streets and come out onto Broad Street Lane. Apparently solicitation...
I hate the day shift.
No comment. Can't imagine it's any good for business. Now, what have we got down here? Oh, Ulysses?
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Hello, Ulysses. What are you doing out here? Besides the fact that you've been sent on another wild goose chase.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Yes. Time to take control of your life.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
That's more like
Good,
it.
you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Tell me you got
Got
the new one.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Uh-huh.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Well,
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
and also know which door to take. Really, they sent him out here in the hopes that he would probably get himself
Officers,
killed.
Thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement.
Okay, the basement it
I've
is
also
then.
heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Okay, so the cat's
Locked
in the
down there.
basement.
The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings
Turn your
fortune.
flashlight
So
on.
don't you come back without
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Uh-huh. Of course, Robo has night vision, so he doesn't need a field light. Does Robo even have a field light? Okay, clear thus far. Just... Actually, the night vision's okay down here. Keep scanning. Do we have still no trace of the cat? Although I suspect there are lots of other four-legged things down here. Right. Nothing so far. This is quite the basement. What other ruckus have we got down here? By the book, Washington. Very good.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Yes, do it.
Go ahead.
Let him take the lead as much as possible.
Wow.
Whoop.
I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Absolutely. Build up his confidence and barbecue.
What was that?
It probably wasn't the cat, given that we've got no trace of it down here. I'm hoping that's just strawberry jam. Hello?
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
And also cuts down on strawberry jam. Now what have we got through here? Investigate the spillage. Okay, I thought it was just strawberry jam. Wait a second. Strawberry jam.
The fugitive has left a trail.
Aha!
This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse.
And by the sound of it, it's quite loud as well.
I think it's coming from the piano.
Right. Animal trace match. What do we got?
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You might have more luck with the cat after all. Hey, we found the cat!
It's escaping! Darn it!
Well, neither of us fitting through there, so...
It went through here, but
Onwards.
that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
All yours, Washington. Jammed from the other side, eh? Do your stuff, officer.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Permission granted.
Go ahead.
Who wants to bet there's something
Okay,
unpleasant on
here
the
I
other
go.
side of that
Actually, not as
door?
bad as I thought.
Okay, that's convenient. I'd certainly have never fitted.
Cool. Now, let me get that door open for you.
Okay. Hey! Nothing bad happened to Washington. Right, keep looking for the cat. Must have gone somewhere. How big is this basement?
What was that?
Oh. There was the cat. Silent be it.
Afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat.
Silent be
Where
it
you
was the
hiding?
cat. Scan results match. It's in the cupboard. Come on. Oh,
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
maybe they have a share better for the whole block. Maybe. Which seems like a good way to have people getting up in your stuff and business. Keep a scan around, because you never know. There's almost... Oh. Really? Elderly male. What have we got here? I'm sorry, you done scan up? What have we got? Right, injury to the back of the head. Bullet wound to cranium, fatal. Oh, bullet wound chest. Looks like it would have been heavy blood loss. Okay, so pretty dead.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location.
Great.
Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Yeah, we've met.
Do not engage yet. Take your time. Find the most active.
Got it.
Officer Washington,
Sir,
keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
glad to hear that, sir.
Why did I have to pick a bad moment for a home invasion? You know what? We'll go with the AK. The metal freak has bullet time. You might want to be more careful. Play the angle. No, no, you really aren't. Better than you have tried. And failed. Cover. Oh, solid. Yeah, yes. You know, micro SMG.
Kill that freak!
Does not do subtle, does it? SMG tech
Think I can hold him off for much longer, sir?
on the way.
Pig, nowhere to hide. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
Oh,
That was tense. I need a breather.
you need medical assistance, but well done, Wash. Bag 3 by the looks of it.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
Now, kindly don't bleed out on me.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Lady, we need to talk about your sense of priorities. Okay, what do we got? 3 dead thugs. The cat did in fact bring luck. Don't ask about the pizza. Return to the streets. Okay. Have a quick schematic. Well. Lucky numbers, eh? 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. I'm detecting a pattern there, if you don't mind me saying so. Right. Back to the street. Hey, he survived his first gunfight. That's always a good sign. Yank. And done. She had a heavy... Yes, luckily indeed. Yes. Alright. So, back to dealing with... Oh yes, petty violations. Starting with loitering. And considering that you two are parking in a prohibited area... Oh, just slap a ticket on it. Yoink. Right, so back onto the domestic terrorist charge. So through the alley, take a left. Also remember the skill point.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
Oh.
2 words. Delta City.
Yeah, because of course OCP's building Delta means everything that's where Delta is going to be has got to go. And if that means local businesses get shut, well, too bad for them, am I right? I'm right. Now let's see what we got. Domestic terrorists. Supposedly it was apartment 12. Well, yeah, apartment 12. Right.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Uh-huh. Snag some nuke. Can't leave drugs lying around where children might find them after all. Up a few more stairs, and right, here we are, apartment 12. Nice of them to leave the door number on. 13, anything else? Just sweep the whole area, make sure I don't miss anything. Nope, looks good. Right. Apartment 12, quote, domestic terrorist, unquote. Okay. Locked. Not a surprise. Now it isn't locked. Oh. Tripwire of some kind. Trap detected, disarm complete. Not much of a trap. Ladies' shoes. Bicycle parts. Aircon unit found. This looks like an ordinary residential apartment. Okay, let's see what comes up on the scan. Sticky note. Storage bill, pick up cat food, take the fishmonger's stay. Yeah, this is the journalist's place, isn't it? Becca's got me shaking down that journalist from the bank. Scan results of pizza box irrelevant to the case. Also irrelevant. There's electronic parts. Are we talking bomb or... No, we're not talking bomb at all. There is system... Okay. Okay, fairly blatant hidden room. Right, scan the tracks just to confirm. Yeah, there we go. Floor markings set. And bingo. Right, rental invoice. Storage unit, AD94431, storage number 17, Lintwood Street, $210. Oh, a skill point. I'll take it. Fake ID, technically illegal, but can be useful in that line of work. Documents. Remember to print, eh?
So OCP is ordering you to break
Bingo!
into the apartment of a
Called
reporter
it.
they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
Sounds about
I
right.
assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Okay. I mean, technically, she did steal the evidence from the bank, but remember, Robo's got 3 directives, and only one of them is enforce the law, serve the public trust, and protect the innocent. And the problem is that, yeah, if she tries to sue OCP in court and her evidence is illegal, then the court's going to go, nope.
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there.
Probably right.
It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Okay, so the juicy stuff ain't here, and oh ho, she's got the old man, and she's got me, Becca, and the doc. Interesting. Must visit the place. What's curious is that she knows about the doctor. I mean, she's clearly very good at her job. And she could write up a hit piece tomorrow if she wanted, so... Alright, let's go with trusting Ortiz for the moment. And see where this leads. I mean, she won't mind if I take a peek in the box, surely. Upstairs. Back here. Also skill points. Let's see. 2 points in... 2 points in engineering. Dash would help with grenades. And also boost chip performance. Or I could just drive into armor and fuse boxes. Auto regen. That's completely alright, let's drop 2 more points into armor. Because if I get 10 armor up, then deflection starts sending small caliber rounds every which way but. So that could be kind of useful. Then drive into vitality and conditioning. Also need to think about psychology. Get up to 6 points on that. And get the dialogue sheet. By the way, keep the armor for the moment. Less damage is good damage, after all. Or something like that, you know what I mean. Okay. Okay. So, victim's apartment building, gang stash to the right. Okay, well then. Serve and protect has an option just over there. And the domestic terrorism case, spike in a haystack, is 100 meters that way. All right, let's break this one up first.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me like I was.
Are you two
the only man on the planet?
What's this?
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Okay. So where's this violation then? Ah! Possibly up top. Not the guy who's dumpster diving. Let's try the roof. Yoink. Clunk, 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 clunk. Oh ho. Unauthorized garbage disposal, eh? In the river is one thing, but off the roof is just unsafe.
Revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
Right, okay. Serves the public trust, I suppose. Fraud is a much worse offence than littering, after all.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
Also, you said something about fraud. I'd quite like to know what's going on with the fraud. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we'll just have to pick up some of those papers later on. Or, more likely, never. Plunk. Right, so gang stash to the north and domestic terrorist right the way to the south. Okay, swing down River Street, pick up that serve and protect violation at the corner of Linwood Street and then get going. Onwards, Robo, onwards at your high-speed, stately jog. That's meant to be a... Ah. Oh, somebody blocked the fire hydrant. Tut, tut, tut. That will be a parking ticket. There's also the dread option of that will be an exploded car, but the Auto 9 does not do high explosive rounds, unfortunately, so no such luck. Alright, storage unit, here we go. Yes, hello, Fortune. Actually, no, I don't think that is Fortune. That's a different kitty altogether.
Late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
It sounds about right. Okay, one storage locker. Oh, radio, what have we got?
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature?
No, not really. Oh.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious.
Right, officer?
Right.
Give the fellas the signal.
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Aha. Yes, yes. Exemplary citizens. Totally law-abiding, good reason to be here.
Officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Okay, so that's 4 of them. What we got? Oh, fake money. So, someone's robbing the storage unit. Ah! Yes, someone's robbing the storage unit.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
No, but I'm sure there are enough stretchers in the ambulance to get you down to the morgue if you decide to push your luck.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Yeah. Oh, grenade. Right, reload. Armor up.
I'm too hungry.
Oh, yeah, that's the ricochet ability. Wait, what did I set off over there? Oh, another grenade. Move, 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 move. Thank you. I'll have that OCP recovery charge. Right, kick over to full auto. Yep. 2 for the price of 1. Also grenade. Anybody else? Somebody's taking pot shots. Where are you? Come on. Boom. Grenade disposal the easy way. And there's 1 left. Kick back to burst fire. Where are... Oh, there you are. Hi. Do you wish to surrender? Oof. Ow. Well, that's his spine broken in 5 places, isn't it? Right, so what were this lot after? Oh yes, the unit they were trying to break into. Cat food. Okay. Oh, storage box. Scan results. Documents OCP related. Anything. Oh. Ah, there we go. Bakery on the corner. There we go. Take her personal... Ah, right. So she doesn't care about the documents, but whatever's in here is something personal that OCP can use to try to get leverage on her. Fair dues. All right. We'll do one last sweep around the block. Make sure I've hoovered up all the illegal stuff, because it's all XP and it's all good. Oh, starting with those incriminating photos. And then I think we can just head out. More incriminating documents. Anyone else? It's amazing how many people thought this place would be a good spot to leave all their incriminating evidence and stolen property and etc, etc, etc. Well, yes, more OCP docs. Yeah, and that would be her band scanner, wouldn't it? That's no wonder she's been able to get ahead of us. Alright, finish the sweep. What's this? Scanning material. Painting already seen elsewhere. Okay, apparently abstract artwork is a thing for Robocop. Go figure. Mine is not the reason why, I suppose, but it's a skill point. So, yoink, boop, activate, and confirm. And I think we've got everything that we're likely to get from here. Yeah, this looks pretty well cleared, doesn't it? Alright, snag the voltage panel just to make sure I'm at full health. Yep, I'm good. And if I hadn't fat-fingered a recovery charge, I'd be fully stocked on those as well. Okay, so we've got Samantha's stuff, and we got it just in time, because there's the OCP goon squad. And they're blocking the only way out. Let's go have a chat then, shall we? Come on, I'm tight with the old man. You don't really want to get in my way, do you?
Well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
No, they aren't. The box is staying with me.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
Go ahead.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Right. So, the OCP Goon Squad have got the OCP stuff, but they've not got Samantha's belongings, and that's probably what Samantha is worried about. Let's see. Here we are, phone conversation. Yoink.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that?
Which is why I can have
there
a
may be
peek.
a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
Yeah, go on, tell me.
If there is evidence of a crime...
Because you're going to tell me if I'm carrying evidence of a crime around.
First and foremost.
Yep.
In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Right. So, to the grocery store, and that's happily just over here. Deliver box to Ronnie's Groceries.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Of course, there's that tagline, I'd buy that for $1. Yeah, well, unfortunately, not just $1. Okay, grocery... Oh, talk to the grocer. You be Roddy, I assume?
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included.
Uh-huh.
Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
What is it about this place and cats all of a sudden? Right. Check the box. Okay. Miss K orders. They're accusing you of falsifying evidence. Those people are the same. P. Okay. Right, and yes, personal belongings. Alright. Of course I checked, I'm a police officer. Okay, so... Helped out Samantha. Becca's not going to like that, but Becca can go take a running jump. Nothing Samantha's doing is more illegal than is strictly tolerable. Sorta. Might be, kinda. Alright, we've got Pickles, we've got Serve and Protect, we've got the Gang Stash, then swing back down and pick up the last violation. Seems like a good way to go. Onwards! Let's go have a chat with Pickles.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Except that Kuzak is... I mean, Kuzak is venal, corrupt, self-interested, but at least he's not OCP. Oh. Interesting place for a meeting, Pickles. What do we got?
Whoa. It's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Bonus. What do we got?
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Be careful, old habits die hard.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
Spike.
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low.
We thought they were laying low before the bank heist.
Heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank, just behind the mart.
Mm-hmm.
So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Okay, is Briggs the only reason you're helping me?
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale.
Uh-huh.
And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Hopefully, Legolas, hopefully. Has anyone seen the accident?
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
I think we've met. Is the crazy old bum the one who's raving around aliens?
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Right, so Ben's...
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
In shady dealings again.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
Go on.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze.
Go on.
So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Let us proceed.
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
It's not a VHS tape, it's a nuke stash, isn't
What are you
it?
looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
I'll say. Alright, what do we got? One tape store.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies.
Meaning it's not a VHS tape.
It deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Uh-huh. Scanning material. No match. Oh. What do we got here? Possible title match found.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Yeah, man's a film buff.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. You which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Alright. Drama and thriller tapes. What's this one?
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though.
Uh-huh.
The director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Yes, this is all about persuading Pickles not to fall back into nuke addiction, isn't it?
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Uh-huh.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Okay. Oh. Possible tape here.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Who knew Pickles was a film critic?
Violence can be beautiful.
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. Tax avoidance is a crime. You know movies, there is value in that.
You know movies, there is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie.
Second career as a film critic?
We're still missing our tape.
Uh-huh. Oh, possible title match. East Flower again.
Celestial
Oh,
Decay.
no.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
Gives hope that there is more.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them.
Assuming they're not just, soulless corporate
That's
cash-ins.
not the tape we're looking for.
Alright.
Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Uh-huh.
Tape? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
This would be a bad
I'll wait till it
idea.
comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
I need a hand over here!
Really?
Do you need assistance?
Let's give him a whirl.
I think the one must have got a little unlucky with the grenade there. So, this tape. It's just Nuke, isn't it, Spike? Sorry, Pickles. It's just Nuke.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Uh-huh. So you've been running a drop point for drugs, haven't you?
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Maybe. Right. Pickles' address also. Ooh, recovery charge. I won't ask why those are lying around the back office of a video store. Probably best not to know.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
The thugs. Well, the ones who are still alive, at least. Right. Computer. Aha. Right. Josh Pickles. There we go. Jade Street 3C. Sticky Pickles and Sweeties. Gone with a Sprint. The Banjo Strikes Back. The Bad, the Fat and the Dirty. What's the series? Die Easily. Die Hard. Cuba's 2. Destruction. Portal Combat. Of course, of course. Yes, most of these titles are puns. I don't want to know about Cruel Kittens Strike Back, but that's another matter entirely. Address done. I have what I came for. Right. Out the back door. I think take the straight road after Pickles. Puns. Indeed, so many puns. What sort of satire and spoof would it be if there were not puns, Dale? Okay, so chase down Pickles and persuade him not to watch the videotape, I think. Need to talk him down from that. Briggs might have tolerated it. I am not going to. Scam result. No sign recent use. Door was recently opened, which means hello, Pickles.
You're all right.
Yep.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store.
And they dumped their
had
drugs.
A lot of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You have bigger problems than that. I did not sign up for this.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
Nuke.
All I need right now is a fix.
Nope, you're not getting it.
Let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
Yes, he is.
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am doing this as a friend.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
I just did.
Apparently the scriptwriter...
I earned that money fair and square.
No, you didn't. And if you push it, I will put you in a cell. For real. I just find it ironic that the scriptwriter and I are apparently on the same wavelength with Robo's responses. Right, so that's Pickles dealt with. Spike in a haystack. Oh, the garage is right there. And we're on the opposite side of town to the last misdemeanor and the gang stash. Okay, let's go have a word with Ben and co. Ben or the paranoid vagrant. It might be worth talking to both of them, actually. Skill points, 311 of 1,000. Okay. Right. Hello, Ben. We meet again. Of course, last time we met it was in the demo. And one of your employees was less than upstanding.
Best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen.
Perhaps don't
Can you help me out with this?
Stand underneath
It's
it
new,
then.
I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done.
Right, do a scan. Hydraulics malfunction detected. Is there some... I mean, that's so obvious as a way of getting it down, but... Am I missing something obvious about it? I mean, it's fairly obviously push button, but... what's this? Wants a mechanic. Being a mentor of Scott will help him build his confidence. Please accept this guiding angel. You should be proud. Yeah, okay. Nil of note there then. Right, let's drop this and see what happens.
I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
This is where engineering skill would be useful. Oh, battery.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Ignition coil disconnected. Battery.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
And what about the radiator?
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Yeah. Okay, so fix the fault. Donk. And the car's working.
We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
You're welcome.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
Yes, a biker.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard.
Sounds about right.
Really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Tell me about the tattoo design.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
Catching!
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. It had a bald head.
Okay, tattoo
Thank
design.
You for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Alright, so we've got another lead in the shape of a tattoo artist. Okay, is there a way up here? No real point. Alright, so... Oh, it's right by the Serve and Protect violation. Okay, so swing round Broad Street Avenue, grab the Serve and Protect in the gang stash, pick up the last Serve and Protect, and then go have a word with the tattoo artist. Seems like a reasonable plan. Remember, look both ways before crossing the street, citizens. I don't actually know if jaywalking is an offence in old Detroit. It probably is. It's one of those American crimes that I really never understood. Right. Through the back alleys. And yeah, we've got the Serve and Protect just ahead. Oh.
I bet
Bet you haven't ridden such a beast before.
If the lady said no, she meant
Perhaps
no.
you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Indeed. Protect the innocent. Yay! Happy, warm, fuzzy feeling. Right, and then there's the gang stash here. Right, open the door. Gang stash. Oh, lots of nuke. Lots of evidence, lots of XP. Me likey. Alright, so... take a wide left. Get the last servant protect misdemeanor, and then go talk to the tattoo artist, who will hopefully tell me where to find Spike. Long Street. And careless. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that would follow it. I just never understood. It's one of those cultural things, I suppose. Oh, another radio link. And the misdemeanor should be... oh, ho, what's going on over here, citizens? Back here. Ah! No swimming. Technically, they're not swimming, but,
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
You're welcome. As tempting as it is, again...
Toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
He's probably not wrong. This is old Detroit. Why? I don't know. I mean, how the hell would you drown in that fountain anyway? Poisoning's more likely. Hello there.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
That's not why I'm here, but thank you for the assumption.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
I have enough scars.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
Information.
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
With all the registration plates in back and the keys and... oh, look, he left his account books out. Bikers, bikers, bikers. Yeah, you're not helping your case here, mate.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my cut...
Biker goggles and motorcycle keys.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Wrong answer.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
That does not help.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
With a custom paint
Wise
job.
choice for a scum artist.
I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
And we've got his plate number. Not that I'm sure he cares too much about the DMV, but we can find his motorcycle.
He's waiting in the car.
The other mayoral candidate. Okay, well, Mayor Kuzak wanted to talk.
Come on.
Let's see what this
It is an
sales
honor
pitch.
to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's
Right.
because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Depends on the team.
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city.
Which is why you're wearing an
My
OCP
grandfather
uniform.
used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
Nope. No, I stay away from it.
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually think that Kuzak is the better choice of the two. At least he's not an OCP stooge. Right. Okay, so hoovered up. Oh, there's another serve and protect violation up there. I thought I caught that one. Okay. Fine. Find the right motorcycle. Got his license plate, that's the main thing. Come on, motorcycles, motorcycles. Also, keep an eye out for random XP. You. No match. Chopper with an abstract design. That looks promising. No, that's flames, not a bird. No match. Any more bikes? Alright, well, let's swing up. Let's swing up and do the sun protect. I can always have a look for the bike while I'm on the way. Come on. Oh, another bike check. Oh, Robo is a dick. Well, I can only assume one of the graffitists artists that I busted.
In Delta City. Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
Oh. Huh. Right. What have we got? Match. We've got Spike's bike. And yep, it's got the bird. That appears to be a turkey. Right, find Spike. Okay, so that's the location for Spike. Right, let's go grab this last misdemeanor. Because I have a feeling that once I kick down that door, things are going to get out of hand very quickly. Since when do you, I don't think it's so much voting rights as it is just endorsement that they're after, Legolas. Both Kuzak and Mills want my support. Every little helps, I suppose. Right, what have we got here? Ah, more graffiti. Violation, defacing campaign posters. Honestly, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
An act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Nope.
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation.
Besides, he's vandalizing both of them, but you just get a warning.
I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway.
You're welcome. Yeah. Better the mayor, you know. OCP is worse. Mills mayor, but he's on the corporate take. Yeah, like I say, pick your poison. Also, skill point. So that lets me max out my armor skill, which now means, automatic, well, 50% reduction on damage and automatic ricochet from small caliber weaponry, which will be unfortunate for any thugs that are in the area. Alright, let's go deal with Spike. And by deal with, I mean shoot repeatedly and then arrest the twitching, bleeding remnants. Alright. Enter the building. Spike! We have come for you! Oh. Music up top. Quick check down here.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head is it's like a hangover. Wait. Maybe it is a hangover.
It's Spike's it's not Spike, Soot's music again, isn't it? Right, let's have a quick check of the basement. Incriminating pictures. Recovery charge at maximum, just remember that's there if I need it. Ooh. I'll take the skill point. Almost got past me. Skills. You know what? Let's drive some points into psychology next. Excuse me. Activate. Wait, did that not? No, that didn't activate. Activate, exit, confirm. Just remember, it's all about being a cop as much as a killer cyborg. Alright. Quick glance round. Nothing on active scan. Right. Breach and clear, I suppose.
Still no joy with the broadcast.
Oh, hey, Spike's in trouble.
Get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes. Won't screw it up.
Well, well, well.
He's using you, just like he used us.
Hello, Spike.
He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why you need to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh.
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the Torchhead's turn. Deal with it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
We've got company. You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
That's not how this works. Exploding camera? Never seen one of those before. Hello, Spike. Right, what's lurking around here? So, Wendell's gone back to the Torchheads. Clearly had to lower his standards a bit. Excuse me, where's that music? Oh, no stolen property, fake ID. Oh, what's this? Oh ho, safe combat. Right, well, we'll find the safe somewhere, I suppose. Finally! Some peace and quiet. Now, where's that safe? More to the point, Spike. Time for a chat.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Because...
Where is he?
Now? My bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. Because he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Right, transmission equipment detected. Shame I blew it up. Okay, determine the receiver's location. Oh, what do we got here? Ah, fairly sophisticated set of gear. And a triangulation aerial. So, computer scan required. Right, transmission target. The old mall. Well, now we know where Wendell is. Change map. Enable transmitting. Oh, it's transmitted. Right, block the transmission. 4M bit. They're doing their best. Transmission online, turn off mobile sat to end. Right. Well, probably best that Wendell doesn't get any clues that we're coming from now. Ah, safe. 200 evidence for keeping your eyes open. Always good. So.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
Let's go. Extract Spike. Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't really leave him there for the ambulance crew to find, especially not around all the guns. Spike, come on, let's go. Thumpy, thumpy, thump. Okay, so Spike's going nowhere except a prison hospital. Wait, Gold Watch? Alright, that's him dealt with and the street vultures mostly wrapped up. So, Spike in a haystack complete. Find Wendell Antonovsky. Which presumably means wrapping up here at downtown Detroit first. Just check my journal. Completed objectives. Everything looks okay. Too many complaints. Memory of Briggs. All the other stuff. Failed objectives. Police work. 525 of 750. Okay. I thought we dealt with that, but it wasn't active anymore. So let's get after Wendell, I suppose. Whee! Yank. And onwards. One has a bill on his face, the other has his face on it. The puns, the puns. Right, so the Junebury Mall. Okay. Mostly deserted by the look of it. Question is, why is he here? Was it just a convenient building or is there some other reason? Time to keep scanning. New colour, same lethality. The spark ring. Ah, yes, of course. Concealed personal defense weaponry. Oh.
First, they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
Well, well, well. Wendell and the Torchheads. And the journalist.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Not so controlled this time, Wendell.
Who's there? Show yourself!
Uh-oh.
Better not.
As you wish, creep.
And Wendell pulled his lighter and Robo malfunctioned again.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
Well, so much
What's
for
up,
discretion.
metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Yeah, Wendell's screwing with us somehow. Unluckiest torchheads ever. Oh, clear again. Oof. Apparently every car is a Pinto here. Right, what do we got? Random chairs, not much evidence to work with. I don't think he intended to actually mess with us there. I think it was just dumb luck that he happened to flick that jammer or whatever it was, and when Robo was nearby. Oh, that car's probably about to explode. Let's not step near the burning vehicle. Maybe. Uh-oh. Torch vehicle? I'd prefer not to, thank you very much. This is why you do not walk in the move. System failure. Right. And now Robo's malfunctioning again. Right, pursue. Oh, terrific. Right, go the way they came, I suppose.
Alex?
Uh-huh.
Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Yeah. Something in the back of Robo's circuits is messing him up. He's not glitching, he's being messed with. Alright, let's get to it. Wendell said they were on the roof, so up we go. Assuming, you know, he doesn't keep malfunctioning at inconvenient moments.
Are you coming?
Huh. Apparently inconvenient glitches are on the order of the day. Oh.
Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please.
Aww.
Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone.
Okay. Weird corridor malfunction. Open door. not going that way, but let's do a quick sweep of the lower area just to be sure. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Turns out... Scam results. Empty OCP box not important. Okay. Seems weird that it's there, though. Of course, I am still malfunctioning, so... Okay, those are going to be goons, aren't they? Wait for it. Who is here?
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy.
Wow.
Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Right. Stay on the pursuit.
Over here, Murphy.
No, not seeing anything. The eternal hallway is something about to go wrong. Absolutely. The eternal hallway, having been rammed by a Sux 3000, is
You look different.
fairly important.
You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
Right, multiple
It's not
doors.
your dad, kid.
Okay, we've got a locked door and side doors
It's not
clear.
even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Oh, yeah, just Murph's subconscious causing him issues. Oh. Locked door, and let's try this again. Nil of note there. Now the door's open. Okay.
Hi, you've reached the Vanderberg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I want to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
I thought Murph was over this by now, to be honest, but okay. Definitely going to have a chat with the shrink when we're done here. Okay. Right, there's Wendell.
Okay. It thinks itself as human.
Yep.
World-class husband. A father. A cop.
Right. And after that little jaunt down Alex's subconscious, let's see what's over this side.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop.
Oh, quit it.
You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
Oh,
You're
great.
something that should never have been.
It's another loop. Wonderful.
Something
That should
not exist.
Locked.
We have
Okay.
to fix you. We have to erase you. And we
Yeah.
will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
Waiting.
Lovely. Open door. Okay, rooftop it is then. Yank. One of these will work eventually. Aha! And now the door's room sorted itself out. Again. Yank. Made it. Rooftop it is. Does this scream boss fight to anyone else? Yes, maybe. Oh, another 209 unit. Oh, hi guys. I take it you're just the local hallucinations?
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
Right. Well, I think it's safe to say Robo's had better mornings. Huh. Alex's apartment? Or at least his memory of it?
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
Yep, definitely on a real trip courtesy of that car.
Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad,
Yeah.
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Except he did miss it. Because he probably got shot.
You really have to go. You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Leave for work. And this being Robocop, never come back. Because we're back in the steel mill. And if you've seen the original movie, you know perfectly well how this ends for Alex Murphy.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family? No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me! Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home. No!
Objective malfunction. Okay then.
Let's take a stroll through your old home.
You think you can just go back, go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house, built by me and Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You admit yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Oh. Okay.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only.
Yeah.
You have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. That you are still me and that I simply came back to life, but you're wrong. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
Okay. Shoot Alex Murphy.
Strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Well, this is turning into quite the jaunt through Alex's subconscious.
For God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
Haven't you had enough yet?
you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
And I'm not even throwing him through a wall.
Those memories, all of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss.
God damn it! You again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
And no more of that later.
Hands behind your back. Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Indeed, but I'd be happier if that was destroyed.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today.
Hooray!
Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable.
Meaning dead.
We wish you a speedy recovery.
Dead's very stable, after all. Okay, so Antonowski...
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out?
Mm-hmm.
Could this day be any better?
Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Nope.
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Yeah, will do. Nice of Samantha not to release the footage. I assume that's payback for helping her earlier on. Alright, down to the holding cells and have a chat with the doc.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Yeah, welcome.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Alright, so chat with the doc and then see where we stand.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Robo. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Bit of a trade
Is
up.
that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
So, primary objectives complete. Secondary objectives, ding, 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 ding. Attack on the courthouse. Okay, I missed that one. Jubilee Mall secrets found. Downtown is found. Didn't find out about the attack on the court. You'd think I'd have noticed somebody attacking a courthouse, wouldn't you? A rating, though. Missed the courthouse at the city, so that's probably what I would have needed for an S rating. Still, we're good.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news.
Comes with the territory.
Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
I am used to it.
I am used to it.
Of course. It's not your TV debut.
No.
But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I do not need other people's approval.
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse.
Yeah, because Wendell is fracking with me.
Wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Nope.
I do not know.
Don't worry. You're not alone on
No,
this.
I think Wendell has got some way of jamming me.
Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells.
Or being run into by a 2-ton car.
The other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall.
Yep.
Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Okay. Right, well. Matter dealt with.
Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
That would be Pickles. Yeah, that would be Pickles. Okay, so I think we've hit a good point to stop. Wendell's in custody, although I have my doubts he's going to stay there somehow. It's all coming together a bit too neatly. And I suspect Pickles is not going to be too happy that I kept him off his drug fix, but deal with that next time. Until then, thank you one and all, and good night.